What's up, everyone? Eli from R&J Barbecue. You know it's summertime. It's always time for grill season. You're probably on Home Depot looking, scrolling, trying to find what type of cooker that you want and suits your needs. Is it an offset? Is it a gravity smoker? Is it a barrel? Or anything in between? Today we'll be comparing a drum smoker and an offset smoker. Right now I have an Oklahoma Joe series, the Highland, I believe. Had it for a couple years, and it's treated me right the whole time. And I have an ugly drum smoker that I built. We'll be going over both of these, the pros and the cons, and help you make a more informed decision so you get out there and start cooking. Let's go. All right, so let's talk about price. For a barrel smoker, like a real good one, it's gonna cost like, what, $1,000, especially that's what like professional barbecue teams use, like the Gateway drum smokers, but they're built for quality. You can get one lower than that by building it yourself. So with the ugly drum smoker parts, I was able to cobble this together. Barrel cost me 25 bucks, and then the actual parts cost me around 200. So it was able to create our own. For the offset smoker, like a good one, not the thin metal sheeting that I have for our Oklahoma Joe, that's also going to cost you around $800 to $1,000. So this cost me $390, I believe, and it was on sale. So for pricing, I probably say the drum smoker is probably a little bit more budget friendly. Now, for fire management, which is always important, is with an offset, you know, they call it a stick burner for a reason. You're going to constantly be feeding and babysitting the fire to make sure you don't lose temp. So you're throwing a log in about every half hour. You gotta love the weather. So every 30 minutes or so. For a drum, you're just filling up the basket with charcoal, a couple of chunks of wood, and it's going to be good to go. The way it contains the heat, it can probably last around 12 hours. So you're not necessarily babysitting your cook like you would be for an offset smoker. Now, some people love maintaining a fire, cracking open a case of beers, listening to Pearl Jam, and sitting outside and tending. Other people just want convenience and light the fire and go. So I don't know how to score this because it's based on the experience that you want to have with your cook. So if you like hanging out, definitely the offset. If you want a more less hands-on, then you can go with the drum. When it comes to capacity, the offset's going to have a bigger cooking space. So if you're catering or hosting a bunch of people, you're probably going to want to go with an offset. The offset has one grate, and some come with two, and that'll expand your cooking capacity with the offset. For the drum, it's a vertical smoker, so you'll probably have two grates. You're going to have a bottom grate that's going to be used for your water pans, and then the top grate that you put your meat. With some drums, you can hang meat, so that also increases your capacity. And especially with ribs, you hang the ribs, the fat drops on the coals, rises up, it gives it a completely different taste. To test for taste and flavor, we're going to cook one rack of rib on each. As you can see, we just lit the pits, so we have a bunch of dirty smoke right now. So we're gonna let these run, get to temp, and then we'll throw some ribs on. For a detailed video of cooking ribs, you can go ahead and click the card that's going to pop up around here. All right, we loaded both the offset and the drum with our ribs. Now with the drum, it's important when you take off the lid, all that air is going to come into the drum smoker and it's going to start getting real hot. So you don't want to keep messing with the dampeners. It'll come back down to the original temp you set. We put 275 here. Now with the Oklahoma Joe, it's the complete opposite. You open up the main chamber, it's going to lose all heat. So just be cognizant of that when you're cooking with either or. All right, so we just finished our cook using our drum and our offset smoker. Got a nice change of clothes from Florida's unpredictable thunderstorms that happen. So let's go ahead and give these a taste. We'll start with the drum smoker first. Really curved bone there. As you can see. There's something different about the fat that just hits the coals, and when it comes up, it just gives it that extra flavor, that sweet heat too. All right, now let's try the rib from the offset. Still good smoke flavor. For the offset, I was using oak wood, and then for the drum, I had pecan chunks. So it gives a little bit different taste consistency as well. Both are solid ribs, just depending on how you want to cook them. Do you want to sit and babysit them? Then by all means, go with the offset. If you want some direct fire, direct heat, then definitely go with the drum. Let me know which cooker that you like to use or what you're planning to buy in the future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, peace.